number 83 on the iconic 100 is the 2002 Mega Craques Ronaldo card. And here to talk to us about this card today and help educate me, because I don't know a lot about it, we have Kiki at Croatian Twins from Instagram. Kiki, I know you're a big soccer card fan. Educate me on this Ronaldo card and why it is so significant and important to the hobby.
So you know, soccer cards came kind of late to the real hobby. So everybody knew about soccer cards, but they did not receive the respect that they should receive. But right now they're getting it. And this is a beautiful Ronaldo. You can see him in a Sporting Lisbon jersey. This is the club he started playing for before he went to Manchester United. And this is, in my opinion, so you told me it's in the 80s, right?
What yeah, so I will tell you, this card, I know you had a lot higher, but yeah, we have it. So the total list it's at number 83, and you had it at number 16.
Definitely, because in my opinion, in my opinion, and I'm collecting since 97, this one in the long run gets definitely into the top 3 of the most important soccer cards ever produced. So don't sleep on this one, trust me. And in addition, we're talking about the true rookie of Cristiano Ronaldo. I think there are maybe around 220 PSA cards graded so far. And if you're looking at this one, nobody has more Instagram followers than Cristiano Ronaldo. So let them know about this card, and this card will skyrocket in value and everything. So this is still a good buy if anybody should go for it.
You know, a couple of years ago, I was having a conversation with a friend who loves soccer. And I said to him, you know, soccer is the biggest sport in the world, but it's not the most collected card in the world. And I wonder if that's ever going to change. It seems like a really obvious investment play. And he said, yeah, we should think about it. And we stopped the conversation. We actually looked at buying boxes of Prism back then. It was 2014, I think, and we were looking at buying boxes of Prism and just sitting on them as an investment. But we said, oh, maybe we'll think about it later. And what's happened in the world over the course of the last 8 years, as you know, is soccer cards have really come on super strong. If we were to put together a list like this 10 years ago, Kiki, no soccer cards would have made the list. Not one. And now we've got many, you know, we had, I think, 20 something cards out of the 215 were soccer cards, and several made the list. And you said you think that this is a top 3 most iconic soccer card. Is that right?
No brainer, definitely. So this is definitely a top 3. There's nothing to talk about. And I can say it this way, you know, I'm visiting every national I could. So if we're looking at my first national, and right now the next one is just in our area, I remember how it started and where we are right now, because at the beginning you did not see soccer cards at the tables, like maybe like a super rare Pelé or something, but right now the tables are filled in between baseball, football, basketball cards, and then pop soccer cards everywhere. So I bet every table at every show has soccer too, because they respect this, and everybody understands this is a sport that is coming very hard in the hobby right now, and it's the most played sport in the hobby right now, or in the world. And people understand it. And don't forget, the World Championship is coming, the World Cup is coming, and in 4 years we have the big one in USA.
Awesome. So, you know, I think I've got one more question for you before we go on this card, and that is, you know, we've historically thought about the big 4 sports being baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. Do you think is soccer number 4 now, or is it higher, or is it lower? What do you think?
No. In my opinion, we have to put them in different categories. So if you're talking about the big 4 sports, we got to say the big 4 in the US, because US is our own marketplace that is well respected in the whole world. But after it, at number 1 row, definitely we're talking about soccer, we're talking about tennis, we're talking about boxing. So those are just behind them. But this is the worldwide look. But top 4 stays top 4, like baseball, hockey, football, and basketball. But there's a second group coming, and the second group is led by soccer by far. And then I see tennis and golf, of course, golf too. and boxing and all this stuff. And I gotta admit, I was looking for this Ronaldo for a long, long time. And you know, I'm doing this PSA 1 project, right?
Mhm.
And I think there's only one top 1 PSA 1 out there and two 1.5s. Actually, 2 days ago, I received my 1.5 Ronaldo.
Oh,
So I
no
got it
way.
off this list. Yeah, I got this. I searched for it two years, and I got it finally.
I love your PSA 1 project. I remember when you started it, though, it seemed like you were willing to take some of the cards that were going to get 2s and 3s and maybe beat them up a little bit more before you
Yeah.
submitted them. At this point, have you moved on to where you only collect the cards once they've already been graded?
Can you repeat this
Yeah.
question?
Do you just collect the cards when they've already been graded now, or are you still taking cards and sort of beating them up a little bit to make sure that they get a PSA 1?
I mean, I'm doing this one of a kind PSA 1 project, and it's officially done already. So
Okay.
all cards are at PSA right now. I'm waiting for the return, and I beat up 13 cards to tell the truth, because some of them do not have any PSA 1 cards.
Yeah.
So I have to create PSA 1 cards. Please do not hate everybody that sees this. Do not hate me for this one, but one day you will understand why I do this.
No, I love it. Cards that have not only seen the light of day but been loved, well loved.
Yes,
It's a fantastic way to collect, and I think it's really cool that what you're doing is you're taking some of the most iconic cards and finding
yes,
those in the PSA
yes.
ones. So, again, Kiki, card number 83, the 2002 Mega Craques Ronaldo. You've been a fantastic guest on this card. Tomorrow we're going to hit card number 82, me and another guest. And until then, happy collecting.